right now, RFK's been on the Hill for his confirmation hearing, right? For his just the political theater that is today. And one of the things that everyone's so excited about with RFK Jr. and this Make America Healthy Again concept is not because it has anything to do with Trump or any of that. Like, that's cool, whatever. But it's because we actually want to make America healthy again. And the longer you're around and the more you start reading labels and paying attention to things and just scratching the surface on research, you realize that we've been being poisoned our entire lives. And that's one of the things he wants to do. And I tweeted out about this and sent some other message out earlier. Think about this today, and I'll say it again later when we're talking. But there's active elected leaders who are pushing back against him wanting to take poison out of our food today. That's how corrupt and bought and paid for and broken our government is. But that's going on. Again, we'll get to some of that, and then we'll talk even more about it tomorrow and play a lot more clips tomorrow on it. But I'm talking about food here because a lot of people, not all of you, some of you and certainly your kids love Girl Scout cookies, right? And maybe you don't do it anymore. You don't buy them anymore. Maybe you do, and you buy 3 of every box on your way out of the grocery store. I don't know. I don't know which category you fall into. But you shouldn't because, I mean, if you didn't know that they were terrible for you just based on sugar and all that kind of stuff in the first place, something's wrong with you. But then, like so many other foods, they're ridden with chemicals and metals and toxins. Take a listen.
I'm about to be everybody's least favorite person right now. Oh, that's not much different than every other day. But bad news, Girl Scout cookie lovers. Bad news. 100% of the Girl Scout cookies tested for glyphosate and toxic metals. Aluminum, arsenic, lead, mercury, cadmium, the list goes on. I am devastated. And the peanut butter patties have the highest level of heavy metals. My favorite. Thin Mints had the highest level of glyphosate, and 24 out of the 25 samples of Girl Scout cookies tested positive for lead. There is no safe levels of lead. Not to mention that the Girl Scouts allow boys who think they're girls into Girl Scouts. So I won't be buying Girl Scout cookies for the first time ever.
So there you go. And you know what's crazy is some people will still, because we have this huge, I mean, there's a lot of people who just aren't paying attention, right? And they just do what they do because that's what they do and that's what they're used to and that's what they've always done, yada, yada, yada. I like this. That doesn't matter, whatever. Nothing's good for you. Not true. There's lots of healthy and safe and smart solutions that are out there. But there's a lot who fall in the just ignorance is bliss category. And then there's a lot of people who somehow are like, that's fine. I'm still here. Did you hear what she just said? Have you read? I picked up a sub the other day for a couple people, and then one of the kids wasn't there, and my wife wasn't there, so I got some like pre-packaged wrap sandwiches as well from a very reputable place that I love, and you probably love too. And I got home, and I figured, I don't know why I figured, but I got home, looked at the back of it. You know, it should be tortilla, tomatoes, cheese, meat, salt, maybe some, whatever, just some basic stuff. The list was this long. It was probably 50 to 60 ingredients long with stuff you can't pronounce. And then you've got stuff like this with Girl Scouts, lead, metals, heavy metals, all these toxins. And some people are just like, you know, I like it though, but those Thin Mints or those trefoil, I'm kind of a big fan of the trefoil, they're so good. It's tradition. We got to do it. It's tradition that you put poison into your body each season where they sell them. I think that this is really remarkable what's happening. And again, it actually ties into beautifully what's happening on the Hill today with RFK and what he wants to do moving forward. But man, I hope you guys are out there paying attention to what you're eating. I'm not saying you're going to do everything right. You don't, like, there's gin in my cup right now. So I'm not the most perfect person ever. But when it comes to food, brother, like, I don't know why I said brother like we're going Hulkamania here.